But earlier, somebody sent me Salty's video where she was showing a YouTuber that was going through my granola and my yogurt with like a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. First of all, the prices were wrong. I don't know where they were getting their prices at, but... Oh, you don't see a tan? Oh. Yeah, it was horrible. Like, Kodiak granola, $5.69. Protein bars, $12. That's not even what they were, first of all. And second of all, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not allowed to eat because I have a request up to help me with attorney funds. Okay, and? It's fucking foul. So nobody wants to help Barbecue Lady because I had a community of people who donated money to her for her legal funds, which she was so greatly appreciative of. And now I'm asking for people to help me with my legal fund, and I get shit on, basically, because I donated money to another creator from my community, mind you, and now I'm not allowed to eat. Good job, Salty. Not to me. Not according to them. I'm not allowed to eat.
How is it that I get blamed for everything here? I just shared the video. I didn't make the video, girl. But the point is that 2 days ago, you were saying this.
And I'm sorry, Brittany J. You don't fucking get one. You didn't fucking deal with this shit for the last fucking 10 months. You got to sit over there with your free fucking lawyer while we're over here acting like fucking beggars trying to scrape together money for your frivolous fucking lawsuit. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills.
Girl.
I have the freedom of working 1 day a week because I fucking built that shit for myself.
So you're on live, stuffing your face, while crying that you can barely feed your family, while buying high-end food.
Let me insert the clip right here. I did get the 25-gram protein ratio yogurt, and then I got the Oikos and the Dannon Light Fit. So there's a couple different flavors, just to give me a little bit of variety. And then I got the Kodiak cookie butter granola. I did order some other protein shakes. They'll be coming tomorrow. So we got the Owen Only What You Need dark chocolate. These are a plant-based protein shake. Then I got the protein chocolate chip muffin mix. I got the Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch. These are the chocolate peanut butter. I got the Quest S'mores, 21 grams of protein. We got the Bear Bells caramel and cashew, 20 grams of protein. I did get a couple bags of carrots and a can of cashews, and I did get some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I got some sauerkraut. I got a chuck roast. I got some snack sticks from my local butcher shop. I got some chicken salad from my local butcher shop. I got some kibasi from my local butcher shop. I got some skinless sausage, sweet and hot, from my local butcher shop. Homemade from my local butcher shop. I'm over here barely even being able to fucking feed my family and pay my bills. Some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I got some sauerkraut. I got a chuck roast. I got some snack sticks from my local butcher shop. I got some chicken salad from my local butcher shop. I got some kibasi from my local butcher shop. I got some skinless sausage, sweet and hot, from my local butcher shop.
Now, we're all just pointing out the major hypocrisy here, and maybe her definition of starving and my definition of starving are completely different things. Maybe her definition of barely able to feed my family and my definition of barely able to feed my family are two different things. I didn't even see ramen noodles in that mix anywhere, okay? But she's barely able to feed her family and barely able to pay her bills, yet she only works 1 day a week. I think so. Who's going to tell her? Who's going to tell her? Does anybody want to tell her? Hey, Barbecue. The normal world out here, the rest of the world, is working 7, 6, 5, at least 5 days a week. Some of us 7 days a week. Girl, if you're only working 1 day a week, get your ass to fucking work before you beg people for money online. It's fucking rude. You grifter. She only works 1 day a week. She's spending the other 6 days in the tanning salon, getting her tan on, spending her money because, she's barely able. We can see she's clearly not barely eating here. She's clearly not barely eating. All right, we're not going to go there. But just don't say that you're barely eating and that you can't afford food when you're obviously eating every time we see you. Yummy, yummy, yum. I think everybody wants to know also, how is that vacation that you somehow afforded while you're starving? Because people that are starving, they can barely pay their bills, who can barely eat, who can barely feed their family, are not going on lavish vacation. They're not asking for people to help them pick out new outfits for their latest vacation they're taking or trip or whatever the fuck you're doing. They're not asking people to choose between which $500 pair of sunglasses you should be wearing on your next vacation. You just can't have it both ways. We're calling out the hypocrisy. We're tired of seeing it. Either you're broke or you're fucking rich. You can't be both. Either you're wearing $500 sunglasses or you're fucking broke. If you can't feed your family, sell the fucking sunglasses and get you some food. But we all know there's no lack of food around you. So get real, get a job, get to work, and stop begging for money. And stay salty, beaches.
You already know what it is, man.